we're recording this as well. Great. So today's plans, we've got to sort out a few things. We've got the ammunition situation, I should say, under control, I think. Red is making us a ton of stuff. And not only is he making us a ton of stuff, we're going to improve on the standard ammunition, which we'll have a load of, and convert that into super duper ammunition, so we'll be a lot more effective. There's a few things I'm going to run through you with that when we come to equipping the team with different weapons. It's going to be great. We've got a prison breakout to do, but I think we want to get our reputation up with Port Cacao down here a little bit higher, because we'll get some information on how to do this, which might make it a lot easier. That's the plan, anyway. And one way you can get higher rep with towns is to kill off the wild animals in the areas around them. And there could well be crocodiles down here, and who knows what lurking in here. So I think if we deal with these, this might get it up anyway without us having to sell them those artifacts, which I don't have any of. Anyway, so there's that. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Hitman is going to go around. Has he got the manifesto? He has got the manifesto. So he's going to go here, and I'm going to get him to speak to some people. If it doesn't make any difference, I'm going to drop the manifesto and bring the other squad up to do this. And he's going to just go around training militia in our locations. Because what might be better is to bring the A team over and actually do some work around here, clearing out hyenas and crap, just to get this loyalty up a little bit higher, if we can't do it with the talking to people with the manifesto. And then we get a diamond mine, and then we recruit another squad, and then we are in business. So that's the plan. Hey, Massive, welcome back. So let's see. So that's the plan. We had things in motion, didn't we? We're going in there. Red's crafting ammo. We've got enough cash to pay for the wages. We need to just expand. So I don't see there's a lot holding us back on this island, but of course we haven't fully explored it. So it would seem sensible to me to try and grab as much of this as possible. But we get this, and we have some exploring to do up here and see what goes on. Can Hitman clear out the hyenas solo? Solo is risky because when they come up close, they are dangerous. Melee in this is absolutely lethal. And when you're on the receiving end of it, it's really rough. So solo, I would be a bit reluctant to send him in. 2, maybe, if you get the stealth drop on them. 3 definitely would be good. So we could send some more recruits to do that. However, I kind of want him to go around training militia, which is his job. And then I can get this team moving. Because as soon as I get that done, I can go and explore this. And also crack on with this side of the island. So we have a plan. Let's put it into action. Yeah,
I'm here, Ace. What's next?
I thought we might be able to do some solo stuff with the squads earlier. And all you can do is like skirt around these areas. And if you get involved in a fight, it's super risky, even with just the wildlife.
Got it.
So he doesn't have... I don't know if he's ever used the Beretta. Also, I'm not loving the dual wielding stuff. They're useful in odd circumstances, but they're not useful. Watch this. Can we do it? The mobile shot. Now, if you're dual wielding, well, if you're using a pistol, what this does is you move to a location and basically you get a free shot at the end of it at the nearest enemy. I don't think you can choose the enemy, but obviously you tend to move towards whatever's coming close. You don't get any bonus for having 2 pistols in there. And then you don't get any particular advantage from having a low-powered but rapid-firing pistol like the Glock, because it only shoots a one shot. So if you're going to use a revolver or a pistol, you want something like that Colt Python that I picked up, or was it the Anaconda? The thing that looks like a 38 Special or a 44 Magnum. You move and you get one big bad shot off. So there's that. So I can see why the single shot higher damage handguns are more useful with things like that. So we're going to switch things around. You will come to Fox in a bit because she's got some different weapons I want to use. Actually, we want to pick some weapons up from here, I think. What's for sale?
Ammo. Buy now, shoot later.
I quite like that. Buy a magazine. Yeah, let's buy a magazine because we're rolling in cash, and this is basically a free skill up. So that's going to be a help. 7.62, $300. That's probably a bit expensive. But ammunition is always in short supply, so let's enjoy it while we can. I don't want to sell any parts. I might do later. That might be a way of getting some extra cash. We don't want knives. We don't want a modified Glock or whatever that is. Modified auto. What's that one? A modified MP5K. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting selling those off, but it is what it is. So. Molotovs we don't want. Med kits we don't need. Is there anyone here to talk to? Because this is what I came here for.
Sure thing.
Smoking hot. Buy here, use somewhere else.
I don't think we can talk to these about the Communist
There are
Party.
sheep who do
No.
mining, and there are lions that serve boss blue bear.
Don't think we can talk to him about it.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, read this Maquis manifesto.
Nice paper, very soft to the touch. Not many readers around here, but everybody poops, right? You got any more of these? Most people haven't had a good wipe in years. This is the new shit. Everyone would love it.
Everyone wants to use it as toilet paper, but that's fine. We got 3 loyalty for him.
Bye, my friends.
So that is exactly what I wanted to do around here. I don't think there's anyone else I can talk to on this map, is there? No. So that's like a big bonus there. What else has he got? And do we need to train militia here? So he's got this for... This is doctoring, which isn't his thing at all. So I will... Now there's 2 of these. I'm going to drop them both here because I want to bring the other team up this way. And he doesn't need... Have I got 60 of those? I'll drop the ammo. And he doesn't really need the meds and the parts on him. So I'll drop those. And these are just for his own weapons here. So there's nothing else worth picking up. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Oh, the other thing we want to do, by the way, another idea of maybe getting loyalty up here. We can go to the trader dude, I think is in this one, and just buy some crap off him, because it might put the loyalty up. So that's something we're going to try in a bit. Anyway, Hitman. Militia training is fine here. I need to go back there and do it when he's free. But this is also...
Got it.
Hey, I'm working. Don't you be worrying about that.
Has Jock finished? I keep calling him Jock. He's, of course, red. No, he hasn't. Hitman, maybe because I own those, but that was super fast movement speed. I wonder if that's based on anything. So far, the plan is going ahead. It's working. Now, we don't have so many people to talk to here anymore because the preacher man got killed. He got whacked by Smiley. I think having Smiley in the... well, just meeting Smiley was kind of bad for us. We haven't actually satisfied anyone with him, have we? We haven't got him in the team. We've ended up killing the preacher here, which is actually bad because now we can't talk to him. That might have been a good character to try and get involved. All right, that's not good. There's a diamond mine here, but I don't suppose I'll be able to go and talk to it. There's a port, and the other options are to... I'm going to revisit these because there just might be someone there to talk to. Otherwise, it's going to be a case of... I don't know, doing not very much. Oh, hang on, before you go, just check the... There's nothing there.
Got it. I'm here, Ace. What's next?
I can't believe he moves that quickly. There should, at the very least, be a foreman to talk to. Ah, okay.
Sure thing.
There is someone to talk to up here. And I think there's supposed to be some quest. This guy's like a treasure hunter. He's found a pile of something. It's like a pile of... They're either corn husks or cannon shells. They look like corn husks.
Get in there.
Can you believe those idiots? They are digging for tiny diamonds among the ruins of legendary King Mufumu's. You remember Schliemann, right? It seems my fellow raider of lost valuables has once again picked up the scent of nearby treasure.
There's nothing I can see. Nothing I can see around here at all. I mean, we can cut that, but I mean, that's not going to make a difference.
You remember Schliemann, right? I'm sure the treasure of Mufumu is somewhere close by.
Oh,
The
wait.
scripts
Wait a
clearly
minute.
mention a certain tree, but I can't find
We found a hidden
anything
treasure
matching its
near
description.
Mufumu's mine in
Oh,
H7.
You're still here?
Is that where
Did
we
I-
are now? All
Say
right.
tree?
So,
I meant 3 stones. A treasure near 3 stones. Yes.
treasure near 3 stones.
Getting
These?
there.
Did we just have to talk to him over and over? Was that the whole thing with him?
Okay.
I mean,
Getting there.
no, he said tree. Okay, he said tree, and then he changed it. So, we need to find a tree.
Moving.
That looks like the only tree on the map.
Sure thing.
What's his wisdom? His wisdom's not bad, so... Show me a tree. There's a tree.
Okay.
There's a tree. Okay, so... We might have found something. That seemed like a bugged out quest before, but it turns out we probably just should have kept on talking to the dude. I mean, I came here looking to convert people to the Communist
Useful
Party.
stuff over there, Ace.
Useful stuff. Wisdom check failed. One of the skulls would make a nice trophy above the fireplace. There doesn't seem to be anything else of interest. I need to bring the other team over for this. So, we've got the notes though, haven't we? We've got the notes on that now. So that's fine. Right, we're going to go from there to the mine up here. No, we're just going to go... I don't know why he wants to take the long way
Got
round.
it.
Ready and available, as always.
Right then, Alpha Squad. I'll scout in here as well before we move away in case we get any intel for the prison. With it being right next door. It's worth a try. Oh, that coffee is so good. And so much needed. Not that it's got any caffeine in. But it's still nice. Let's see. We're going round
Don't tease me.
in a mob.
We hear you, Chief.
A famous military formation
Of course.
known as the Tactical Mob. It's got Molotovs. This is gonna high mishap chance. Well, actually, let's just have a look. We need someone with strength and explosives. Like Wolf could use these. I mean, my guy is the current explosive expert, but his strength isn't good enough. We have training plans for those today, but we need to try and free some time and some slots up. Also, I want to get the agility up to 80 on pretty much the entire squad if we can. So Fox has a perk to train people faster, which might improve her leadership. I don't know. We'll try that. But strength. Bloodstrong, he could throw. Meltdown's reasonably strong. Wolf is the strongest. And also... Oh, Meltdown's not bad with explosives. But this looks like a wolfy weapon to me. Oh, then again, you need a spare hand, don't you? That's another reason for just having a single handgun rather than dual wield. Because then you can lob some of these around as well. So it works out well for blood. Fox. Do you know what? I'm tempted to switch these around. She wants to be an SMG. Oh, I've still got it. I thought I gave that away. Nice. Can we put a silencer on that? Because that was 4x10 versus 3x8. That was considerably better. But we are getting better, what do you call it? Ammunition to come. We'll sort this out later. But we're going to have a bit of a weapon turnaround, I think. And also, it's not necessary to have them all having a grenade in their offhand because they don't all have the strength to throw them. And they don't all have the explosive skill to avoid catastrophes.
We're on it.
Can we go down here?
Boss us around.
Can we actually go into the swamp?
Heading out.
We're moving.
Move!
Sure. Boss us around.
Well, there's a chance that there's some enemies up here.
Let's move.
Hackable device. Do I not have the labels on? It kind of annoys me. You know that situation we had with Hitman there, where we found that secret treasure, but we can't find it because he needs a higher wisdom skill. So it does bug me that we then have to drag another squad all the way over there just to look at that. Hopefully someone in there will have a high enough wisdom skill. We need someone with a 90. We don't have anyone with that. We don't... Actually, I don't think we've got anyone as good as Hitman. The highest we've got here is an 82, did I see? I've been using Meltdown and Raven for scouting. Oh my, we might not be able to do that. We might need to recruit somebody just to go and pick up some treasure.
Moving out.
That's kind of annoying that, you know, you've found the clues, you followed the thing, you've discovered it on the map, but then you can't pick it up because you don't have the right stats. So it's like if Indiana Jones went into the Temple of Doom and found the place where the whatever idol was sat there. It's like, there's nothing there. Clearly just a pile of old bones, and just walks away. So
I think I see something over there.
that's kind of annoying. I don't think it's the first instance we've found of that. Probably hire someone with a high wisdom stat for grabbing the treasure and cracking Boss Blaubert's globe. I do need to do that, yeah. There is the globe.
Can do.
We will have to bring in a specialist, I suppose, just for those things.
Heading out.
You got it.
Hey, Pineapple. Indiana Jones didn't have the wisdom to get it without triggering the trap, though, so kind of realistic. But he did at least pick it up instead of just leaving it there.
You're the boss.
Move!
That is the classic trap in a temple scene that's used in every game and movie and everything ever since, isn't it? The good old rolling boulder down the corridor. Okay, I think we're good, aren't we? We've got it all now. I was kind of hoping to find something to gain some extra loyalty with here, but... So we're going to go on a scout. Nothing to be gathered. Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along. We're going to go back here. What's the 17 guys? That is quite doable, but we're going to go here first.
No sweat.
Because I want to try and get the intel for it. Yeah, we pay Hitman. We've got to pay him. We don't have much choice. Reaper? I better just do this before this
Contract's
fails.
about to expire, Ace. Let's get... Well...
He's a legend. He's in here anyway, isn't he? Yeah, I thought he was. So if we were going to recruit someone... We're not going to be great here for... It would be Buns, but I'm pretty sure that she won't come anywhere near us because Fox is in the team. I think. I mean, I could drop Fox for a couple of turns, but she's a really good character. I mean, she looks okay. Reduces prices for boat travel. Additional conversation options. She's a negotiator. And she's a teacher. Alright, okay. So that would be good. Grant 10% extra XP to the squad. Oh, that is nice. She's got the distracting shot. She's kind of a medic. She's decent at agility. She's decent at stealth. Decent, but not amazing. But she does have the wisdom. What about Fidel? No, he's not the wisdom dude. But that is a possibility. Where was Hitman when we recruited him? I'll look at my team. He's in here. I just like looking at the stats. So he has this as well. So what's his wisdom? Okay, 74. So we do have someone in the squad better than him. I thought he was 84 when I looked. So we might be able to do it with someone in the squad anyway. You have an irrational fear of being crushed to death by a boulder because of the Temple of Doom. I don't think it's an irrational fear. I think being crushed to death by a rolling boulder coming after you is quite rational. Hey, Dark Knight, you finally caught up and watching you live. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. You can be involved in the live day-to-day decisions of running a mercenary squad with not enough money and not enough skills. So basically, I'm just checking out some possibilities for getting someone with a really high wisdom. Oh, Dr. Q. Not as high as you might think, actually. We're looking for someone with potentially 90 wisdom. I found one person so far, but she's on a... I don't think she'd join us because she doesn't like everyone in the team. Len. Shadow. That's a little bit of jaundice he's got there. Scope. She's got to be a... Yeah, 99 marksmanship. So she's got the high ground stuff. Eagle Eye. Reduce penalty aspect at night. That's useful. So the options aren't great for this. Robert James Sullivan. He could do it. If we need it. We'll see. Dark Knight, thank you very much for the £2 there. And the super chat worked as well. Cheers. It's good to see. That's my first YouTube alert. And my first super chat whilst live. So thank you very much. Now, can we... I want to see if we can actually pin that. That should go up the top. Or it should stay on for a bit anyway. It's one of these new experiences for me, is this. So how does that work? We can... Well, I don't want to ban you or remove the post, so that's not quite what I had in mind. It should show at the top, does it not? Toggle moderation activity, toggle timestamps, participants. Doesn't seem to do anything. But anyway, thank you very much. I highly appreciate that. And I hope it shows up for everybody else in the chat as well. Awesome. Right. Let's have a little look at this. So, we're not really any better, are we? Fox has got the training thing. We need to train her. We need to use her to get the agility trained on the rest of the squad before potentially swapping her out for somebody else. If she's the one that people won't join. And I wouldn't mind if you could have these people that didn't get on with each other in a second squad, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So it's just having them in any squad seems to put people off. So Hitman was moving out. Red's crafting ammunition. Let's play.
Arrived at the location.
Was there anything in the stash there? Just some knives. Was this the one with the shop? Let me just have a look. No, this is the dump. We don't need to do anything here, do we? This is the wrong place. Is this the one with the shop? I think this is the one with the shop. Right, send them back quickly.
We're on it.
Orders up, man. I'm here.
Good. Everyone's tired. We better let them rest up. We'll let them rest up in the port anyway. Just while that's loading, I'm just going to go and just check that the YouTube stream is live and working okay. So I tend not to watch my own streams back because it interferes with bandwidth and can cause a bit of a problem. But yeah, it looks to be okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Is it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I can't do anything else there. That's brilliant. It's always good to know things are working, hopefully, properly. Especially when you're trying to manage two at once. Right, let's get back to this. So, we're going shopping. This is a desperate attempt to go and spend some money. It's all good. You had to talk to the chicken in that diamond hunt. We finally got that sorted out. It looked like it bugged because the chicken wasn't going anywhere. But we just had to keep talking to the chicken. And eventually we got the information. Where the hell? I couldn't find this guy last time. It's not here, is it?
You just like watching me walk.
Haul an ass.
It's not there. Where's this dude's shop? What's that called? Something Rouge. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We hear you, Chief.
I'm going to come and buy some crap. And we'll see what he's got for
You
sale.
can probably use that.
The thing is, he takes detonator parts. I'll take them.
You have monies. You may take junk.
Is this random every time you come in?
Haul an ass.
There's nothing else here. Is it random every day?
Good morning.
We have monies. Where can we find more money for you?
Any ideas on where I can find some francs? I'm just so eager to get my hands on your junk.
Frederick de Foray has monies here in city. The Major has monies in his camp.
You know where the Major's camp is.
Esade know many things. Major has camp in mountains, in House of Eagle. Esade show a map and you bring monies.
That's a good deal, I think.
Goodbye.
I think this refreshes day to day, so it's almost worth having someone nearby. However, did that make any difference to our loyalty? It did not, so we don't need to worry about that. That's fine.
Let's get a move.
Ready and available.
Let's go over.
As always.
What we do need to do is drop off the detonators to Mr. Explosives over here, who has... Now, he's crafting something with the... Hang on, did that not go in the stash? Is he not in the same... Oh, I was on Hitman. Was I on Hitman? No, I was on him. Sector K9 stash. Sector L9 stash. Where the hell am I? L9? Did I move him to there? Where the hell's red? Oh, I moved him up there. All right, okay. I better pick that back up again. Could have sworn we left him in the workshop. Shall I go and knock this thing out? I'll go and knock this out first. Whoops. Go on, go in, you beasts. Right, do this properly. Drop that there. Switch over. Pick that up. Done. Yeah, he's crafting hollow point ammo. High crit chance, no armor penetration and fixed bleeding. I'm going to... Now, the downside with the 9mm ammo in submachine guns is that it gets stopped by armor really easy, so I'm going to craft some armor piercing gear as well, because that would be good. We're just leaving him there, making loads of ammo. I think that works out rather well for us. So we are going to go... I need to bring these guys back up to the mainland. Oh, hang on. We've got a squad about to hit here. A big squad about to hit my militia. We might end up having to take that back. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to try and do this. Right, so this is going to be an auto-resolve. We won, but we're losing guys over there. So we need to get... Oh my god, look at that. There's an... right. I'm taking the team there. There's an RPG-7. There's some new helmets. Kevlar helmet. And there's an M16. That's the first one of those we've seen in the game. It's not telling us what the damage is doing. 10% crit. We've got some new stuff to play with. That looks nice. Hey Sam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. Okay, I've got to go and fix those up. Oh, Dark Knight, thanks for the $5. This is for all the hours you've entertained me. I wish you had the time to play this. Jagged Alliance 2 is your favourite game. Will you be completing this game 100%? I will be playing through to completion. I won't call it 100% run, because generally when people talk about those, they mean like doing every single quest. And I know I've already failed some, but I will be playing right through to the end. I like to see... I see each run as a particular adventure. Rather than trying to do everything in the game, we see where that particular team, in this case, goes and what happens to them. I'd be very tempted to play through again immediately afterwards, because I'm enjoying it that much. I don't think I'm going to have time, though, because Baldur's Gate 3 releases very soon afterwards. I might do an off-stream playthrough and upload like an episode a day, a little short episode, just to go as a second run-through, because I've enjoyed it. I'd use different mercs and different strategies and do the other side of the quest. So, Yeah, but Jagged Alliance 2 was the game that introduced me to this series 20-odd years ago. My friend Gustav from Finland brought it over. He was at college over here, and he brought it, and we played it on my ancient PC. I think that was a Pentium 233 or something. God, that was a long time ago. It wasn't a very powerful rig. But yeah, I played that. Had some fun. So, yeah, thanks for that anyway. I'm okay, thanks, Sam. I'm doing well today. I'm loving this game. We better get back to it. Instead of reminiscing about the old days. So, Hitman's travelling over there. He's going to have to get in here and train some more militia up, because that place gets hit a lot. So that's the job for Hitman. Let's get these guys into position.
Up, man. I'm here.
And rested. I just want them to rest. So, Bravo Squad is in position. Anything... Let's go see what we've got here. I've got to get to the mainland with the main team anyway. There's a few things to do. So, we've got... Oh, God, this is the place with the landmines. In that case, there's probably... Oh, I do need to go check the chair. Because there's a silly quest with chairs. I think there's a necklace stuffed down the back of one of them that I need to find. Yeah, classic example of not being able to complete all the quests. In this location, there was a guy called Larry. He was waiting for us to bring in some medicine to cure him. And he was an explosive... I think he was going to be an explosives expert. Well, no sooner did we talk to them that he stood on this landmine right here and blew himself to Kingdom Come.
Getting there.
And that was the end of that quest line. So, and that was an NPC, not even me doing it. Okay, there's nothing in that one. There's nobody to talk to here that I can see. That's fine. Okay. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to up there. We need to get another 6% loyalty with these guys. I'm just going to move over here.
Okay.
Because there's a chance there might be someone there. We're not tired? Excellent. I'm going to move in. I'm going to kick these people out of whatever this is down here. Saying about old times, you've been tempted to go back to play World of Tanks. You've popped back a few times, but not for long. The trouble is, it's I have looked back in, but the game, there's some new things in the game, but the trouble is all the old problems are there. So, no. And I certainly would never make content on it anymore. My days of doing that are done. Who arrived? Was it this guy? He's tired. He's exhausted, so I'm going to have to probably halt him there. There is someone over in... I think there's someone in the starting village we could talk to. There's nobody here. Oh, there is.
Got it.
There is. We could talk to him. If we can get him to join the Communist Party, maybe.
What's this?
What's he found?
Useful stuff over there, Ace.
Stop. Gather. Go back and loot the place. What was that that we didn't loot before? Probably nothing. I say probably nothing. That's some good stuff. True explosive expert stomps on the first landmine he sees. In his defense, he was stoned out of his mind, and we were supposed to be bringing some medicine to get him off the gear. So, yeah, but that was a shame, because that was the end of that. A snowman made out of sand.
Please don't judge me. I was bored. And, I don't advise you to fiddle with Mr. Sandman. He's got an explosive personality.
I can see that.
Perhaps attacking a destroyer with a boat armed with only a machine gun and my irresistible charm wasn't the brightest contribution to military tactics. I promise not to attack any warships, at least not with you on board. Unless, of course, we have a clear chance to win, or I'm drunk, or it's Wednesday.
Fair enough, I can't argue with that.
My only pastime here has been to make snowmen out of sand. And those Legion ruffians kept coming and kicking them. That's why I put a ticking surprise in that one.
I quite like that. Okay.
Get there.
We leave that alone. There's nothing else to do here. I can't recruit him. I'm getting further and further away from where I want to be with this, so...
Yep.
Let's send him. Dark Knight again with a 10. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You're very generous. Good days. Shadow was your favourite merc. I hope you use him soon. Could you keep the stream on for this series on Twitch? You really want to follow, you finish this on this run you're on. Please don't stop. Oh, we're definitely continuing this. You're welcome to watch on either YouTube or Twitch. It's on both. So we're definitely going to finish this playthrough. After that, it depends on time, because I've got a week's holiday right when Baldur's Gate 3 drops. And when I come back for that, I'll be jumping straight into that. But we'll see where we go. So thanks again. Yeah, Shadow. Okay, we'll have a look at Shadow. Actually, we'll have a look at... I'll just pay this contract before I
Hey there, boss.
miss it.
Our little contract is
I'm
almost
not willing to say goodbye to
enough.
her yet,
I'll
because
stick.
I like her as a character. So Shadow is this dude. Wow, he's got some nice stats. He's a marksman. Do a bit of everything, really. Not bad. What's his particular skill? Can sneak while standing. Gains 10 grit on successful stealth kills. He's basically like a one-man assassin squad. Stealthy. Become inspired when there are no teammates in your vicinity at turn start. Do you know, I wonder if you could turn him into just a one-man killing machine where you just go around with just one person. It probably wouldn't work. It'd probably be too dangerous, but it'd be hellish fun to try. That would be a challenge, wouldn't it? Doing like a silly challenge, like a full melee squad or something like that to try and complete the game with. Probably a little silly. But I like silly
That's my
stuff.
job. Either give me another or come and call me at the pub when you need me.
I'll get you from the pub. What can you actually make? Nothing much he can do, but we can do on ammunition. So let's see. So I made... This should tell me what I've got. I've got a load of 9mm standard. And that's it. I don't think I've got parts, actually. Oh, no, I do. I have parts. That's good. So if we go for... I was going to go for 9mm. Armor piercing. Can I do that? The shock we can't do because I've got no gunpowder. The match we can't do. The hollow point we can't do. Is there no... Oh, it's armor piercing. Yes, we can. So it takes standard 9mm rounds, which we will run out of here, I think. 210 out of 230. And that's it. I can't make another full batch because I don't have any. That's correct. Okay. We don't have anything else, do we? I've got some 7.62 NATO standard. What would I use for that? Match. Make it into match. Match is slightly more accurate, I think, so it's quite good for the sniper rifles. He's got gaps, so let's put something else in. Oh, let's have a look. I don't know what the damage difference is between the sabot shot and the buckshot, but I'm thinking if I'm going to be using that triple shot shotgun, I want something with a lot of ammunition, so we can make some buckshot because you get 4 times as much for your parts. So let's start that.
Fine, I'll get on it then.
This is ammunition crafting at its finest, because with his skills it takes next to no time at all. I'm ready to drop some more off with him, actually. We'll do the next batch. Did we ever finish this? We did not, so let's go in and have a look and see what we found here.
What's on your mind?
That looks interesting.
Instantly found some herbs. Everything looks kind of innocent around here at the moment.
Hauling ass.
No sweat.
Not the most exciting
We hear you, Chief.
loot, is it? We will venture into that in a sec. I'm just going to explore the grounds first. I'm short on meds, actually, so this is quite useful.
Copy that.
Heading out. No sweat.
We're moving.
Come on, there's got to be something in here to steal.
Go, go, go.
Nothing?
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely nothing?
Let's go.
I don't accept that.
Can do.
Maybe I... Oh, wait. We found the stuff, actually.
Let's move.
What do you suppose this is?
Is it a
I
bomb?
think we found their private stash.
Flare guns. They're giving me a load of flare guns. I'm going to actually keep that one, I think. 1200. Nice. Is it worth... Where's the thing that tells me if we've got the intel? So we've got intel on a sector. I think we're going to go in and do these guys over. Hyena squads. It might improve the loyalty here, so this is kind of... It's in our manifesto. Let's go do it.
No sweat.
Nothing here, Ace. We're continuing to destination.
Where's he gone? Has he arrived? He's exhausted and he's arrived. Did we leave any gear there? And is there anyone to talk to? You would think there'd be someone to talk to at the starter zone, wouldn't you? Yeah, okay, we've got a couple.
Move it.
This might be... We've got potentially 3. Okay, this might be something. Hey guys, look, I brought you something to read.
Well, you sure know how to handle those Legion thugs. Wish I could say the same about my husband. They waved their guns at him and he just tucked his chin and followed. If he isn't kidnapped, he's going to wish he were dead when I lay my hands on him.
Is this a quest? Have I not picked this up? Your husband?
Those Legion bastards came here and drank everything, and then they pushed my Herman outside and said they want to pay him for his services. I am worried about him, but I have my doubts about this whole affair, I tell you.
Shall we look for him? We'll look for your husband.
Thank you. It's good to know there are still decent people in this world. Please bring my Herman back to me. And if he happens to be fooling around with that little hussy Dee from the Emerald Coast, be sure to tell me.
Who's Dee?
Dee Bombastic. She's some kind of wild child who spends her days blowing things up and making explosives for the Legion. She's had her eye on my Herman for a while now. Wouldn't surprise me if she sent those thugs to kidnap him for her.
This is all new to me. Emerald Coast?
It's a nice stretch of beach and sand dunes. Herman and I were planning to build a cottage up there. But we found out the place was littered with landmines.
Tell me about it.
And I'm sure it is all her doing, that harlot.
What about the president?
What president? Oh, come on, my man's missing. I don't care about politics.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We've picked up a quest.
If Herman has been cheating on me, I want to be the one to kill him.
Well, I think you've probably got that right. While I'm here, have you ever thought about joining the Communist Party?
Still no trace of my dummy husband.
No, we can't
If
recruit
Herman
her.
has been cheating on...
What about Luke?
Hey.
Wow. Have I saved him? My boy is alive, thanks to you. If I die today, I die a happy man. Here, I was keeping these for Pierre. Take them, I insist. I'll take him. What's the story with Pierre?
He doesn't understand the choices I've had to make. He doesn't respect me, so he won't listen. But he might listen to you. He's just misguided. Make him see that what he is doing can only end in his death.
I think he believes that now. He's had a hard time in prison from the Legion, so I think he might be okay. What choices have you had to make, Mr. Pajama Man? You think your husband is a dead man walking with her as a wife? Yeah, there might be a reason he hasn't come back.
After my wife was killed by a band of river pirates, I convinced a group of friends to move with me and my son to Ernie Island, away from all the fighting. But Pierre, well, he doesn't understand why I did not seek vengeance, so he ran away and joined the Legion.
Pierre is just misguided.
Pierre always had a sense of honor, but the Legion corrupted him, made him do bad things in the name of discipline and strength. Now he can't tell the difference between justice and cruelty.
Tell us about Ernie Island.
Pierre hates this place, but he also wants to protect it. When my friends and I came here, we dreamed of building a safe haven. In his own way, so does Pierre.
And what happened to Tine? Tine?
He was my oldest and dearest friend. He used to take care of my son when he was little. But when Pierre came back with his new Legion friends, they slaughtered old Tine like a dog in the street. And Pierre just watched and did nothing to stop them.
That ain't right. Have you seen some other mercenaries?
Oh, those people. One of them, what was his name?
Biff.
Beth? I can't remember. Anyway, he was planning to dock at the abandoned resort, Côte d'Azur. I warned him to avoid it. The underwater rocks there are treacherous. That's why they cancelled construction. He laughed at me. Said his fancy new boats with the modern fiberglass hull could handle it.
Okay, have we got some information there? We can't get him into the Communist Party either, it seems. But it was worth coming back. We've just picked up a ton of quests.
All my life, I never trusted foreigners. And now, some foreigners helped us regain our freedom. Fate loves to challenge our assumptions, huh? But I guess what I am trying to say is, thanks. I have been thinking what a grease monkey can do for you, and I came up with this. It's a bit ugly, but it works. Hope it serves you well.
That's nice. We've got a mechanics magazine. We'll need a ride.
Of course, friends. You have a discount for helping us, you know. When you're good to go, just open the map and show me the route. And I'll get old Betty gassed up and ready for travel. Keep in mind that once I drop you on the mainland,
yes, okay.
I'll be...
Okay.
Au revoir.
So, I think all the communist stuff, it only takes place on the mainland. But, I mean, hell. Quests. There's a quest here. Herman is missing. Now, do you think... I don't think I ever went and did anything there. We better let Hitman rest up. We'll cash in his diamonds. The Nuts and Bolts magazine. Cash in that stack. And we got one of these. Which is kind of sweet. I don't tend to use those. Shame I can't put that in squad supplies. I'll take that with us. I just have to watch out that other things don't get dropped behind. So let him rest. I'm going to see if he can do this solo. Where's the other group? We've got Pirate Gold. Well, the guy who gave us that quest is now dead. So how we're going to resolve that, I don't know. We need someone to open that globe up. We haven't found the missing trinket. And hidden treasure. Well, we're bringing the team over for that, aren't we? But first off, we're going to have a fight. And then we might intercept the diamonds package as well, I think. This should be absolutely fine. We shouldn't have any issues with this. Heavy rain. Seriously, we're going to deploy right next to them.
Ready.
Did someone call Dial a creep?
Watch this. Can't see me now, can ya?
Everybody down. Okay. Let's get me a sniper over here. What about two?
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
We've got, oh, okay.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
They ain't gonna see you. They might see the other idiots, though.
Won't know what hit them. What in the hell is that thing supposed to be?
I'm not sure if they can actually see from here, can they?
I hope they like surprises. That shot may jeopardize my position.
Not him.
Won't know
Not him.
what hit 'em.
Right, him. We can go for headshots, so that's fine. So that marauder down there, we can probably take out with Sneaky
They'll
Fox.
never see me, which is kind of a shame, frankly.
I'm also tempted to set the mortar up We don't have any proper weapons for it.
Keeping it low and slow.
Blood's also pretty good at this, isn't he?
Gonna do this quiet and clean.
You want me to hide? I
That thing
completely
is
put up the wrong
silenced.
outfit.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes it's more fun when you have to try to be quiet. I think I can do this one from behind.
I hope so. Boom, headshot, stealth, missed. But he never noticed, so that... Maybe he did notice. Right, you're going to have to go full auto, I think.
Well, it won't hurt me anyway.
Plug him in the torso, come on. Oh well. So he's aware now, for sure. Yep, everyone's aware. So Fox is not really doing it with the assault rifles. I want to go back to SMGs with her, silenced SMGs, and use the run and gun with it, because her marksmanship is a little bit lacking. We need to improve that. Anyway, I think I can get Mr. Bloodman in. He usually misses those really long ones. The guy lives.
Blood's gonna draw some blood.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Job done. Let's move.
You got it.
Let's move over there. Meanwhile, over here,
Being quiet ain't my strong
Meltdown.
suit.
Can you see him?
Rather do it face to face.
Just
Can see the fear
aim
in
in
your
on that
eyes.
skull. It's the way to do it. It's totally the way to do it. We've just got vision on one more at the moment now. So we're going to do... She's going to have to stand up, isn't she? Oh, okay. So I do not want to get the hyenas particularly. I want to try and get this guy. Which way is he going to go, though? That's the question. Is he going to go around there, or is he going to run up there? I think there's more likely that way.
Holding position.
What I'll do is I'll switch you to this.
Done commando style.
You're hidden anyway. These are all hidden, so there's no reason for him to run this way. And we'll do that. So we've got both angles covered there. We'll let the hyenas come up to this. I want to try the new gun, actually, so...
Okay.
In case they do come running in. This thing is loaded with the hollow point stuff. Nice high crit rate. We'll see what this does. You found Fox very good for shanking people when not in combat. I've had no luck with stealth melee attacks at all. I avoid them like the plague now. It got so many people hurt and killed, and things just went badly wrong. I just don't do those. Well, he's out of the fire zone. He's not going to get any relief over there, though. There's Meltdown.
This sneaky shit ain't my style. I'll do it as quiet as I can.
Stop saying it's not your style. You are legendary at this, look. There we go. Silent sniper rifles. Just so good.
Raven here.
Can we do... We can do that? Awesome.
If I see it, I kill it.
I'll do that. So we've got options here. Do I go running in? I want to try out the gun. Mobile shot. We'll just go to there. Nice.
Animal taken down.
Hand cannon.
Target locked.
We go for the head. We can aim in once. I'll go for the torso to try and make sure this hits.
Animal taken down.
Okay, I like my new gun. That works really well. That works better than the Uzi. The accuracy is pretty good. I mean, they weren't long range or anything. The damage is good. The ammunition's good. I like that. Some guy went running off over here, didn't he?
Copy that.
Can we see him? There was somebody.
time to disappear. Quiet and deadly as the
We'll
plague.
go chasing them down. Tell you what, I'll send Fox around there as well.
You got it.
With her less than satisfying weapon. It does work okay, it's just not as fun. We need to find something a bit more entertaining for her.
What's the plan, Chief?
In case I miss anything, let's put this on.
Making myself invisible.
We good? We're good. Hey, Catherine. You've been blitzing Kingdom Come. So good up to 19 so far. Look forward to this too. You'll enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is such an entertaining game to play. The characters, the story. The story, I mean, it had every emotion going. There was like sadness. There was just hilarity, like rolling on the floor laughing. And the end of Henry's story, but not the end of the game. I'll just put that in there. No, it's not the end of Henry's story, but the end of the main story arc, but not the end of the game. Had a tear in the corner of my eye at the last scene as well. It's got everything. Brilliant. Right, Blood, my boy. I think you're good to finish this guy off, aren't you? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Anyone else up there? I mean, I'm going to move.
You sure there is any better than here?
Stop complaining.
So this is what it feels like being the one doing the staring.
What have we got? We've still got things.
Yes?
I mean, I'm quite well off for this 45 ammo. 44 ammo.
Aiming.
Straight through his chest protection. Boom! Yeah. That's pretty sweet. I could have moved him, but I didn't see any point. We've still got the stealth hyenas over there. Can we drop down?
Yo.
No.
You got it.
Charlene Higgins.
What I think I need to do is kind of tempt them out. Can I do this,
Target
by the way?
is in my sights. Got this perp pinned in place.
We've got them pinned down, actually, so I think we
I'll
probably
do it
can
as
do
quiet
this.
as I can. This plan sucks.
Let's move around. Funny, serious, fighting, sneaking, stealing, all fun. I really want to play through that again. I wish I had more time. That, Witcher 3, and Red Dead 2, and Days Gone, those are 4 games that just sit in my mind all the time that I just want to play through again. Particularly the first 3 that I mentioned. That's good.
Gardez vos distances!
Yeah, he should have moved. Okay, time to switch to the shotgun. If I just run to here.
Watch and learn.
We're going in. Boom! There, guys, in the back blast of this. Do we go? How many hit points has he got? We may as well go for headshots. There's absolutely no reason not to.
You're not supposed to do. Don't make me show you again.
Really? That was 3 blasts? Does it show me what the different ammo types do for this, by the way? Oh, that's got longer range, but a narrow attack cone. That inflicts bleeding. And just good old buckshot, which I've just made a load of. Wide attack cone. Inflicts inaccurate. Oh, that's salt shot. No, that's the wrong one. I don't have any buckshot spare. I just want to see if it has any special effects. Maybe I should have been making the Sabo ammo and just eating the cost of it. Who knows? I think we can hopefully... Hang on. He gets a free move, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So let's get out of the way. So can you see?
Being quiet ain't my strong suit. Rather do it face to face.
Yeah, if we zoom in on the head,
See the
we've got a
fear
shot
in
there.
your eyes.
I'd say nice try, but it really wasn't, was it?
That's rude. That's very rude.
You go, girl.
Raven, showing how it's done. So the other guys, well, you
Ready.
can run in actually. We can do the Yes, we can. We can do this shot. This is a mobile shot. This is what I was talking about, having a big hand cannon. Okay.
Ready to shoot.
Finally got it. We've got it. 5 loyalty with fortified. That's what I was after. So we might have enough loyalty to get the information that we want there.
What?
Right, team. Let's start back at the ranch over here. Let's go and get this. And the herbs. We'll go all the way around and get the good loot as we come around. Don't wait for free time. You have Baldur's Gate. Yes. Baldur's Gate is coming. Wait, it's going to be there before I get back from holiday. So I'll be starting it a week late. I have played through the first act in the early access already, but I suspect a lot of stuff will have changed since then. That was 3 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long.
Copy that.